Hey Spotlighters, it is I, Courtney Wisely, here with your summer kickoff recap. So it is going to be a pretty quick video today. We don't have a ton to get through, but it is some pretty exciting and important stuff. So let's get started. Thank you for everybody that came to the meeting. It was a packed house per the usual, and just full of people that are awesome and love to hang out together. So thank you. All right, so our financials. This is the most exciting part of all of this meeting. The first thing is we had to report our fundraiser numbers from the spring season. We had we had 4 fundraisers that we did at restaurants. Or food fundraisers, I should say. Panera made us almost 130. Our bake sale that everybody baked goods for was 245. That was right outside of Walmart. Streetside Whimsy did a percentage of their sales from one of the days went to us, and that was 120 bucks. Kettle Huts was 117.28, and Texas Roadhouse was 80 bucks. So we made almost $700 just in our fundraisers. Our big money came in through our acting troupe showcase, which went phenomenally. We packed the house, we sold out multiple nights, and we made over $7,000 with that, and that was including all the merch sales and things like that. But most of that was ticket sales, so it was incredible, and I'm so glad that we did that because it gave us a really good jump on our budget for the musical. Our ad sales for our program ads for the year are almost at $15,000, which is insane and amazing, and just proves that our community is really behind us. Our local businesses are just amazing at how much they're supporting us by also supporting themselves because their ads are in our programs, and we are just so thankful for all of our local businesses. So yay! Our total revenue that we raised over spring of 2023 was $22,788.68, which is not too shabby considering it is only our second year as a theater. So that's incredible. Like, that's really, really amazing. We all applauded at that whenever I announced it at the meeting. So really, really cool. Our profit versus loss, we made a little over $23,000 total, because that's including like the membership recurring revenue that we get every month. And then our expenses were a little bit over $11,000, which leaves our bank account balance at a little over $13,000. Well, $13,200 basically. So that is our jumping off point for funding the musical. For those of you that are wondering how expensive a musical is, because you're probably looking at that number and going, wow, that's a lot of money. It's really not. So unfortunately, I wish it was. But last year, I know we spent right around $17,000 to produce our musical, and that was a much smaller scale. There was only 19 actors. The rights were not as expensive, and we only did 3 shows. We either did 2 or 3 shows. I can't remember now. This year, we're doing 6 shows, and there's over 80 actors, so it's going to cost a lot more to put Wizard of Oz on, and the rights were way more expensive for Wizard of Oz than they were for Forum. So I anticipate we'll probably spend between like $22,000 and $25,000 to put on Wizard of Oz. So yes, that's a lot of money, and that's amazing that we got that much from our spring season. But we are not done fundraising at all. Like, we have to still push our couple things that are coming up, and our memberships. That's really how we're going to stay afloat. So this is our snapshot financial wise, and let's move on. So one of the ways that you can support us and we can obviously grow our revenue is becoming a member. So we do have 3 different options: a $15 a month option, a $25 a month option, and a $300 annual option. These levels come with different benefits and perks. So if you want like early access to tickets before anybody else gets to buy them, then you would want to do the annual subscription, because that's one of the perks with that. You also get reserved seating with that. So you'll get to choose where you want your seats in the audience, and we will reserve them with these fancy little reserved sign things, and they'll be all about you. We also have our entrance into the ticket lottery and early announcement emails in our $25 a month program. And then we just do the early announcement emails and the recognition in our $15 a month program. So all of them get recognition, of course, but you can see right here the different options. All of these memberships go to support Spotlight. We are 100% nonprofit, and every single dime we earn goes towards building our program and putting on shows and keeping Jefferson County entertained, right? All right, so let's talk about the 2 big things coming up the soonest. So the first thing is the summer camp. This is for ages 8 to 16 years old. We've got a morning session for the 8 to 12-year-olds, and we have an afternoon session for the 13 to 16-year-olds. It's $75 per kid, and that's going to cover the whole week, and we will include snacks and water, but each day is different. So we're going to have a day focused on acting, one on improv, one on vocals, one on dance, and one on technical theater. So each day is going to be super fun and super different from each other, and at the end of the week, they should have a pretty well-rounded experience, theatrical experience, right? So especially the technical theater day, that's the day I'm really excited about, and they will really understand the ins and outs of how theater works and how all the different crews come together. So this will be super fun. It's going to be held in the band building behind City Hall on Main Street, and it's June 12th through the 16th. So if you guys want to sign up, we do have limited spots available. We do still have some spots left for both age groups, so go ahead and do the QR code from here and you can sign up. And then our biggest fundraiser of the year is going to be our casino night. So last year we did the winter gala. This year is going to be our casino night. So as you can see on here, we have tons of super fun games. You do have to be 21 or older to participate in this, but it will be held at the Elks on Thursday, June 15th. Doors open at 6. Game time is 7 to 10. You can buy a table for $180, which is $22.50 a person. It's a table for 8 people. Or if you don't have enough people to do a table, you can just do an individual ticket, and that's $25. And included in that price is beer, wine, and soda. And then obviously you will gamble whenever you're there. And it is the legal kind, so you'll get tokens per dollar. One chip is one ticket. And then you'll exchange those for the prizes at the end of the night. So you buy a chip for $1, and then at the end of the night you can exchange it for a ticket. So that's how it works here in Missouri. And we have a ton of prizes and a silent auction as well. We have trips that are being gambled on, or use your tickets to put your bid on or whatever. Awesome thing. So definitely check into this if you are a casino night type of person. You're going to have a blast. Even if you don't have a table, just get a ticket, because nobody even sits at their table anyway. Everybody's just up gambling and having fun. So please feel free to join us. We need this packed, or else it's going to be not a profitable thing for us. So we need to have as many people here as possible. You can also decorate your table in your favorite musical, and you can wear costumes. Of course, we always allow costumes, and we encourage it, but you don't have to. So all of the information is on this flyer on the right, but feel free to go on our Facebook page or our website. You can check that out there, or click the links in there if you don't want to do the QR code. All right, next. So we are part of the Historic Tanglefoot Association, and we are going to be part of the Summerfest Summerfest Art Walk on Saturday, June 17th, and Spotlight is the ones that are going to be manning the parking lot by Pogolinos, and there's going to be a street chalk competition for the kids to come and pick a parking space and decorate it with their street chalk, and then we're going to hand out prizes to all the kids and stuff like that. But the whole art walk, just as a whole, is going to be full of artists and handmade goods from vendors, food trucks, and live music. So this is going to be an absolute blast, so make sure to come out. It's from 5 to 10 p.m. on Saturday, June 17th. So just wanted to mention that because we will be there. And obviously, the Tanglefoot Association is full of our local businesses, and they support Spotlight, so we support them. So please feel free to come join us. Okay, and then Wizard of Oz. Okay, so our tickets go on sale June 5th, which is a Monday. And then the only thing that we're really still in need of is scene painters, costumers, and set construction. So if you know how to use power tools and you want to come help us build some set pieces, that would be amazing. Please click, do the QR code right here on this page. If you are good at painting, we would love to have you, because we have more scene painting needs to happen than set construction. We actually have a ton of things that need painted. So please sign up. And then the costumes is a whole thing, because we have 217 costumes to procure, either by making, hobnobbing together, buying, whatever. We've got 217 costumes that we have to come up with. So if you are good at sewing, or if you can hold a pencil and use a pair of scissors, we can use you on the costume crew. It is going to be super fun because we have the whole underneath of the Tree of Life building on Main Street. It used to be a Woolworths like years and years ago, but it's this huge space in the basement that we are able to use for our costume. We're calling it the Costume Underground, and we're going to have music going and everybody's going to be making costumes. It's going to be super fun. So if you are able to join in any of these 3 things, we could really, really use you. So please do that, and we'll see you soon. If you have a business or know somebody that has a business and wants to put an ad in our program, that is another way you can support us by also shouting out your business. So if you want to do that, here's the QR code to get the info on how to do that, and we would love to put you in our program. All right, so after Oz is over, then we will have our fall play, which is going to be Steel Magnolias. It's going to be directed by Debbie Anderson. Auditions will be early to mid-September. This is a very small cast. It only has 6 females, but that means it's a great opportunity for you guys to work on your tech points if you're aiming to become a thespian with Spotlight. So we are definitely going to have a tech crew for this, obviously, and if you don't fit the bill for this cast, then we would love to have you on the tech crew. The performances of this will be November 10th through 12th, and it will be at the Festus VFW, and more details will come out once we get a little bit closer to Steel Magnolias. And then our winter thing, what we're doing a holiday showcase, which is going to be amazing. And it is not a talent show. It's kind of like a review, right? So you're going to audition. It has to be a holiday themed performance. You can either audition with a piece that you want to put in the show, or you can choose from a list of things that we will publish once we get closer that are going to be set things that we want in the show. So like, you know, the monologue from A Christmas Carol, or, you know, a certain Christmas song that we want to hear, stuff like that. We'll have a list of things that we want to choose for the show, but you are welcome to come up with your own holiday themed performance. It can be acting, singing, dancing, a little comedy skit that's holiday related. I don't really care. None of us really care, as long as it's holiday related and appropriate and all of that. Auditions for this will be early November, and the performances will be December 8th through 9th, and we are still working on the locations. We've got some options, and we're just trying to decide the best one. So stay tuned for the holiday showcase stuff. And then last, just if you are not on our list yet and you want to get involved, this is the main QR code that enters you into my system so that you get all of our emails and so that we know what you are interested in with Spotlight, whether it's set stuff or costumes or makeup or acting or whatever it is. This is the entry point to get into the system so that you get all the info you need whenever I send it out. And then at the bottom, you can see like, follow, and share. We always have our Facebook page up to date. Our Instagram page is so-so. It's like hit or miss because I forget to post on Instagram a lot more than I do on Facebook. But our TikTok page is new, and it is very exciting because we have an awesome person running our TikTok page named Angie Ferris. She is currently starring as one of our Wicked Witches in our Emerald cast, and she has been just killing it on the TikTok front. So please follow us on there and share our videos and all of that, and comment if you would. It helps our algorithm and stuff. So that is everything from our summer kickoff. So not a ton of information tonight, but thank you guys so much for supporting us especially as we kick off Wizard of Oz, because this is going to be a crazy couple months. So if you want to be involved, make sure to do so, and we will see you soon. Have a great day.